What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Coventry City Cream Mode, episode number 36. Now, sometimes with these episodes, I do the commentary a bit different. I talk about kind of what's going on in the football world, and today, obviously, I'm going to talk about one of the kind of biggest international competitions in the world for Europeans anyway, and that is also the Euros. It's on now. Now I'm going to kind of say how, because I didn't really do a prediction video, I'm kind of going to talk about that now because I knew who I thought was going to win, who thought was going to do well, and I'll kind of talk how it's kind of going. So at the start of the Euros, I thought it was going to be a France and Germany final, really. If that kind of worked out, obviously not playing each other before the final. So, I think them two teams would have definitely got to the final. But looking at it now, don't get me wrong, France, they have won both games, but, they aren't looking that good all throughout the game. Don't get me wrong, they are closing games out very good. A lot of the goals come in kind of 90th minute plus. So, they're doing well in that aspect. But, they've only really beat Romania and Albania. Two teams that, weren't going to do well in this competition at all. I mean, Romania gave them a good game, and so did Albania, but, they just don't have any quality, them two teams. And France, you could say, are easily going to win them games. But, like I said, they aren't doing as good as everyone thought they are. Don't get me wrong, if they didn't have Payet, I don't think they would be, doing very well. But, anyway, on to, obviously, England's Group B. I thought England at this competition was going to get to maybe the quarters. I didn't see them getting any more than that. I didn't think they'd beat teams like Spain, France, Germany, teams like that. I mean, I think they'd give probably Belgium a good game, but, I don't even think they'd beat Italy now, because Italy are actually looking sick. Their defence is absolutely solid, and, obviously Italy's now won 2 games and has qualified, so they'll be playing, I think it's third out of whatever group. But, they're doing really well. Actually, Italy won their league, and they were playing second of Group D, which could be Croatia or Spain if, kind of how that game goes. I think it's going to be Croatia, so to be fair, it'll be a good game because Croatia, have scored a few goals, but defensively, I think obviously they're quite poor. But yeah, Italy, I think they're a surprise package, and probably going to go quite far in this competition. The same with Spain. Obviously, everyone's kind of wrote off Spain because of them doing so shit in the 2014 World Cup. But this year, they're looking absolutely sick. I mean, don't get me wrong, Turkey, who were they? Turkey, they aren't doing that well. They was quite shit against England in the friendly, and they aren't looking very good in this competition. And Spain's beat them, absolutely thrashed them 3-0. And Spain, don't write him off, never write him off, because they are looking good. Iniesta, I think, is going to be player of the competition. He's looking absolutely sick. I don't think he's done a wrong pass that I've seen anyway. But I think, to be fair, obviously, I think Germany, Spain, and France will definitely get to the semis. I don't know who will play each other out of them, but I think they'll definitely get to the semis. And I think, obviously, like I said at the start of the episode, I did think there'd be a France and Germany final, but now with the likes of Spain's looking, I really don't know, and I really don't know how it's going to go. It's really exciting, this Euros, I think it's better than 2010 one. Sorry, 2012 one. That's the World Cup. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, England probably gets to the quarters. I don't see them getting any more than that. I mean, you've got to beat teams like Russia. Russia was absolutely shit, and we ended up drawing against them. Wales was actually a lot better than Russia, and we ended up winning. So, it just shows you how kind of you are on the day. I mean, it just depends really how well we do. You can't kind of say who's going to win, who's going to not, because at the moment it's looking, like a 2-horse race really. It's looking like Italy and Spain for me. But, it's just very hard to predict because you never know. Belgium, at this time, I'm recording this on Saturday the 18th, and Belgium are 2-0 up against Republic of Ireland. Now, they got fucked against Italy. They was absolutely shit. And now, obviously, I know Republic of Ireland aren't anywhere near Italy's standards, but, they're just playing a lot better, Belgium. It just shows you, if you play, it's how well you play on the day. And if, obviously, you play badly, then you're going to lose. And you can get beat by anyone in this competition. Like Austria, they have one of the best young prospects in the world of David Alaba. And, they have a few other quite good players from the Bundesliga and other leagues. And they go and lose against Hungary. Hungary, the only player I know that plays for Hungary is Dudasak, who's like 79 rated on FIFA. And I don't even know if he's that good in real life. So, you know, it's just strange how that things happens. I mean, if Hungary win their next game and Portugal don't, which is today, obviously recording on Saturday, I mean, Hungary will win their group, which is amazing. I hope that happens, to be fair, because, you know, if England kind of win their group and it kind of goes in their way, England will have to play quite a hard team in the quarters, which quite working our advantage. But yeah, it's just surprising how some teams have stepped up and some teams haven't. You know, Northern Ireland, hats off to them, very, very well. I mean, I'm very happy with how they're going. Don't get me wrong, I don't think, obviously, they'll finish second or first, don't get me wrong, in front of Germany or Poland. But the thing is, they play Germany next. And, you know, I just don't see them winning Germany. I really don't. It's unlucky, really, because don't get me wrong, they can still get third place. I mean, they actually beat Ukraine the other day 2-0. So, obviously, highest goal scoring can go in that advantage. Because the thing is, at the moment, they've got a +1 goal advantage, which is good. And will also, you know, work in their favour. You know, Ukraine, they're on 0 points. They aren't getting through. I just don't see it. You know, they're on a -4 goal difference. They're going to have at least 5 or 6 goals against Poland. And that's not going to happen. But it would be surprising how that group ends up. Because, you know, if Germany obviously don't get a win against Northern Ireland and Poland do, then Poland will end up winning the group. So, it's just really surprising how things go. And as well, I didn't even know like 13 place teams could actually go through, which I do think is quite good. You know, it kind of gives teams that haven't played well, and you know, like Belgium, say if Belgium, you know, wasn't playing well, and, you know, Belgium, I think usually be top in the world. So, you know, and also you think Wales, they, you know, Slovakia and all them, they finished third, blah, blah, blah. It gives just some underdogs a chance, you know, to try and perform and show why they're at the competition. But yeah, I think France will win their group. I think England will win theirs. Quite a bold statement, but, you know, I think we'll beat Slovakia on Monday night. And, you know, I think Germany will win their group. Spain will definitely win theirs. Italy, you know, they've basically won theirs already. They have, to be fair. They've won their group. And I also think, you know, it's hard Group F because, you know, Portugal, if they don't win tonight, then they can't win the group. So all rest on tonight. I just, you know, Portugal, they didn't play very well against Iceland at all. Iceland, I mean, it has about, I think, a 45,000 population or something. I've heard the commentator saying. It's just so strange how you can draw against a team like the likes of flipping Ronaldo, one of the best ever players to ever play on this planet. You know, you can't be drawing against teams like that. So, I mean, I think Portugal will win the group in the end, but, you know, they've got to perform better, or, you know, they won't go far in this competition. Simple as. But overall, if you was going to ask me now who I think would win it, I would probably say Spain. You know, they're looking the best. They just can't, you know, people just can't get the ball of them. It's so surprising. And, you know, it's can't do all about it, really. They're such good defensively. They're really good attacking. And, obviously, they're one of the best teams out there, really. But, you know, I'm looking forward to the end of the competition, of the tournament. I think it's going to be more exciting. I think there's going to be more goals, better goals. And, you know, I think it's going to be a really good competition. I mean, it's been a really good tournament so far, and I've really enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys, but, yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.